outside of a hospital is going to be debriefed. It doesn't say anything about a police review board. The police have removed the information about the shooting from their website about officer-involved shooting, and I think they're considering it not to be a shooting because the coroner said it was a suicide, even though the police shot and killed the man. So I think this body should weigh in and ask the director what's going on with that hearing. Why isn't there a police review board being scheduled for that?
That's right, either.
So first I want to thank all of you who did a good job using your microphones tonight. There are a couple, who could use improvement, so that it was a lot better than it has been in the past. I also noticed that there were a couple times you were kind of confused about your process, and would suggest that you might want to consider appointing a couple of you to read your protocols related to this and the code, so that you're clearer about exactly what you have the authority to do and not do. Then I was very concerned, as I expressed earlier, about the fact that it appears that you all didn't see the public comment that was submitted about that protocol revision. And IPR invited the public to send in comments. They gave us a deadline. We did it, but it sort of looks like you haven't seen it. And so I think when you have your first executive committee meeting, I'd suggest that you talk to the IPR about how you can get that public comment so that you're aware of what people are saying about the suggestions that they have. Perhaps if there's a lot, that the staff can summarize it for you, so you don't have to read a whole pile of emails. And then also want to echo something that Dan said a little while ago about the tracking list, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with the tracking list, but it's something that the CRC has maintained over the years of issues that you might want to study, and it has sort of the status of them. And I think that would be something useful for you to familiarize yourselves with, and then maintain it. So thank you. That's all.
Is there anyone else?
Hello. Thanks for letting us have this forum. I think we need a third arm. We have IPR, we have CRC, and we need someone to help you guys out with your work, because this is really incredible. This is a good time for me. And what everyone said is it's resonating, and I feel like we actually could listen to each other, and we could laminate these and make them permanent. I love how OPB tried to make it sound like the police have agreed with the CRC's new guidelines for security or something really official. And I was like, I was at that meeting, and all I saw was tape that. But we try, and you try so hard, and that's the saddest thing that I agree with the most. Someone here said, we're wasting our time. Why is this even before us? We're sitting in this energy-sucking room, wasting our time. We should be at a pub or something, or, petting giraffes. And this is just sad to hear this story, but we just lost an amazing citizen, Michelle Munns, last week. And today at City Hall, we tried to have a moment of silence for her, and I would really like to have a moment of silence for everybody, from Kendra James, who first hit my heart, Kendra James, to everybody right now. And the time's up. Let's do it. Thank you. I love you.
Anyone else?
So I'm Keith Davis from Multnomah County Cop Watch. I just wanted to say too that it's kind of, it makes me sick too sometimes when I see people up on that board questioning people like they're interrogating them in a criminal trial. And that's actually the reason why the water got thrown in the guy's face, who was the member of the CRC, because he was interrogating people like they were in Guantanamo or something, or like they were in a criminal trial. And I heard tonight that you guys, you have a lying cop up there, right? He's lying his ass off to you guys. You guys all know he's lying to you. And you can't even say anything? You can't even call the guy on his bullshit or say, you're lying? Like, how do you, so basically they can just lie to you, say whatever they want, and you can't even question it? You can't weigh that into your decision like a judge that would just be like, this cop is lying, let's just, you know, like, you don't get insulted that you get lied to by police? Like, doesn't it insult your intelligence? I don't like being lied to by anyone. I don't care if they're a cop, a citizen, anyone, my friend, anyone. So it's that
Okay,
was
thank you, Mr.
pretty
Davis. That'll
eye-opening
be it.
that you guys
Meeting's
just
adjourned.
I have a process.
let them sit there and lie to
You
you.
vote to compel the officers to the next meeting at this meeting.
You know, it's been okay.
What's that?
They will be at the next meeting.
So, were they subpoenaed tonight, or did they come on their own?
They came on their own.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, board members, I was curious, it says CRC staff only beyond this point, and you let the officers sit up here.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
You know, if,
I think you need to make them
if-
stay for public comment too and wait till the bitter end. They get paid good enough that they should be able to deal with 15 minutes overtime.